Hey y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pop the end of the season. Here we go, Darren Saar MVP. Let's see in memoriam. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what happened with in memoriam. That was weird. But it was working on the other one. Well, I'll have to check it out. We'll go back. So here's our Hall of Fame. We got Corina, Kazo, and Pepin. We got in. So there we have them. So some very deserving. Corina with getting one of the most complete player awards. All right, and then now we go. Evolution need to hire a coach. I guess Mike is not here, so I am just going to select the top coach rating here for him. Yeah, he's got the highest coach rating. Compatibility with starter's not super high. I think coach rating's more important and low salary. So I'll put this guy, and obviously, Mike, you can change it. Hey, everybody. Okay, and then retirements. Here we go. Boliva retiring, Graceland retiring, Saley from Evolution retiring. Some big ones that went. Man, Valhalla had 4, I mean, that retired. All right, and then here is our off-season training, so you can take a look at all of those big off-season trainings. And then we will continue. And here we go, Dramaturge. They have to drop one, select one to drop. So they have Moni, Demetrius, and Fipple. Ooh, this is a bit of a tough one, but I'm thinking it would be Fipple. Fipple doesn't play that much, whereas the other guys do. So I am going to drop Fipple for him. So we'll drop Fipple. The other guys are more expensive, but they're better. So I'm going to go ahead and drop Fipple. Choops. Player to keep. Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess they have to keep Zyro. Even though he is old. Jasmine is young. Rothgar. This is another tough one. Zyro is just so expensive. That's the problem with Zyro. Man, these are rough. I'm going to go ahead and keep Zyro, though. I would think that would be the pick. Jasmine's pretty good, though. But gonna have to keep their best player. All right, Boulders. Keep. Oh, well, this one's easy. Sofel Jr., that's the keep. Easy one. Shield. Oh, I get to drop somebody. Ooh, not gonna drop Gun. Eared is pretty good. I like Telzine. Telzine is young, so I am gonna have to drop Eared. He doesn't get in the game much for me, so there we go. Bananas have to drop. Bananas have Battle, Russell, and Tinkerbell. Well, I would think it would obviously be Tinkerbell would be the one to go. So, yeah, he doesn't play. Hey, Mads, how's it going? Hey. So Tinkerbell will be dropped. Cats, somebody to drop. Fibs, Holstein, or Ivels? Not too bad. Holstein, probably the one, I would assume. Would be the drop here. Okay, not too bad. Lightning have to drop. They have a keep. It's Leroya or Loth. That's a toughie, but I'm thinking Leroya is the keep. He's got all defensive. He's younger, a little bit better. Triona's not bad either, but Triona's pretty old. So I'm going to do Leroya here. Varkaris. Keep one to keep. Peter, Gibby, or Nethicrud? Oof. That's an interesting one. My guess would be Gibby. But I don't know. This is a toughie. If you guys have a vote on this one. Gibby played 10 games. Peter played 10 games but had 21 fantasy points per game. Whereas Gibby had 23, so not a big difference. And Nothing Crud did not play, so I'm thinking it's between Gibby and Peter. I think he would keep Gibby, is my guess, but I don't know. They are tied in trade value. Yeah, I'm thinking Gibble. He's also cheaper. I'm gonna keep Gibble. And this guy's he's a little bit crazy. So we'll keep Gibby. Blades, you have to drop one. Quines, Jingle Balls, or Scry. Well, Quine's in his last season. Jingle Balls is also fairly old and angry. So not horrible. Quine, Jingle Balls, or Scry. Jingle Balls been in quite a bit. Quine, last season, 27 points, 27 fantasy points per game. Okay, I'm dropping Quine. Player to drop for the Ants. Darren Saar, Aram, or Nigel. Ooh. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, do you drop the MVP? Do you drop the playoff great that came through clutch, who's very young? Or do you drop the big blocker? Ouch. Ants getting hit pretty hard. I don't know. I'm thinking you drop Nigel. He had a good finish to the season. Averaging about 13. Aram's averaging more, though. And, I mean, he might drop Darren Saar, but I don't know. You drop your MVP with 2 years left? Tough one. Man, anybody have a guess on this one? I'm gonna lean for Nigel, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop Nigel, even though he's young. Came up big, or does he drop Aram? But man, Aram's like all pro. This is rough. But again, we can reverse. We can change the person you drop. So I can go in and I should be able to go in and fix that. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop Nigel. It's just hard, but yeah, I have to drop him. Yeah, I would probably drop Darren Saar in many ways because of his age. But I mean, he just won MVP, and he's still got 2 more years, so he could still win 2 more championships. I'm gonna drop Nigel. And then again, we can always change it around. All right, Space Cowboys. Ooh, they only get to keep one. So Cal's gone. Beastrel or Griffin? Griffin played 8 games. I mean, so Griffin hasn't played as much, so I'm going to go ahead and keep Beastrel. He's played more. So we'll keep that one. Colossus has to drop one. Dirty, Phoenix Hide, or Musty. Ooh. Dirty, Phoenix Hide, or Musty. One to drop. I'm thinking Dirty. Probably. Dirty played a little bit. Phoenix Hide didn't really play much. And neither did Musty. I don't know. This would be AI. AI would say Dirty. Dirty also has an appeal. You think he dropped Phoenix? He's a gunner. All right. Well, I'll drop Phoenix. If you're pretty sure about that, I'll drop it. All right. Hyenas. One player to keep. Oh, no. Well, Rathesha, Long Whisk. I mean, they are not great. I think he would keep Toofy for his last year. It's probably not the smart move, but I think he would keep Toofy. I'm gonna pop this one on, but he might grab Long Whisk. This is a rough one, but he loves Toofy as his favorite player, so I'm thinking I'm gonna keep Toofy. All right, Roosters, Neva have to drop one. Not horrible. Gregalia. Oh, got lucky. Gregalia, the high brutality. Young player. Okay. Manatees. Manatees have to drop one. Delina. Wise doesn't really do much. Delina plays more. Oh, but Wise was injured, that's why. 72, 68, 8 years of experience. I mean, Haramon's a keep. What does this guy do? He's a good D lineman. This guy's a better, and this guy can block. I'm gonna drop Wise. Badgers drop one. Big Mac, Papalardo, or Gare. I think that's gonna be Gare. He doesn't start typically, so that'll be Gare. And there we go. Alrighty, so I'll just hit. I'll leave it at that, and then we will. I will get the. I will go ahead and get the whatchamacallit going. I will get the draft over from the college, and then we will use that to make our. And I'll get the draft up. So the draft should be up tonight. Thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you later.